The color orange may be significant, or oranges, or your sacral chakra. I'm picking that up heavily. I also pick up this energy of a soulmate coming in. I feel like you've been getting like little signs and synchronicities about a soulmate, a kingdom spouse, a divine soul partner. And if it's not love, it's finance, it's career, friendship. But I've definitely been picking up on soulmate energy. Some of you, I feel like there's this energy of like feeling a tingling in your ring finger, or feeling like a ring is there when there's not one, or wanting to wear a ring on your ring finger, your wedding finger. I'm hearing slow motion. So these are channel messages that I'm receiving. I'm trying to like enjoy my own spiritual bath, but messages are coming up for the collective. So excuse the water sounds or any sounds that you hear other than my voice. Just pay it no mind. I keep hearing something about orange. I just heard Kel loves orange soda. So your name could be Kel. You used to watch all that. Your name could be Keenan, or your partner's name could be Keenan or Kel. Something is very significant about the color orange. I can't think of the city, the state that is known for oranges. Florida. You may be from Florida. I'm seeing that Sunny Delight, Sunny D is coming up. That that orange juice beverage wasn't really orange juice, but you know we drank it back in the day. I don't know. People still drink it. I don't know. What's the other one? Tang. Hmm. Maybe you're being guided to ingest more orange beverages and foods in your diet. Maybe there's something orange in your eyesight right now, or you just saw something orange. So I'm also getting the color orange could be related to your birthstone. So you could be born in November. Also, something about the month of January. Citrine and garnet. Is that how you pronounce it? Garnet? Garnet? Both of those birthstones. Or if it's not as a birthstone, it's just as a jewel. I didn't correlate that citrine is a quartz. So you might be guided to protect your creativity, your creative ideas. Like, be silent of what it is that you're creating. I'm seeing someone painting on a canvas. I see somebody recording themselves painting something, but I'm also hearing to be silent. And what I'm getting, I'm picturing the guy who used to paint on TV back in the day. I can't think of his name right now. I want to say Bob Vila, but I know that's not his name. That's the guy, the Mr. Fixer guy, Bob Vila. But that may be significant as well. But the guy who used to paint on TV back in the day, he used to talk while he painted. But I'm seeing someone like being silent and painting, but recording themselves. You may be creating content, or that just may be your form of meditation, or you're just being guided to paint silently. Something about a muse, Muse. But even if you're not a painter, I'm hearing to be silent about something that you're creating, or be silent as you're creating. Focus on the details. Follow that excited feeling that you feel when you're creating and you get excited. Keep going. Keep creating. Even if you feel like I'm tired, I need to go to bed. If you feel excited while you're creating, keep creating till you get tired or till the excitement kind of calms down. I'm hearing something about focusing on material wealth or material health. So, taking care of the things that you already have in order to prepare for more things that you want. Cleaning up, deep cleaning. It's spring cleaning. It's about that time if you haven't already. I'm hearing something about clearing the drafts, posting the content, clearing out your storage on your phone, your computer, your laptop, your camera. It's about making room for new. It's something coming in. Of course, we've been getting that message. It's something coming in for you, but we're getting that message of clearing out right now. Preparation. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. There's some quote coming up. Abraham Lincoln says, I will prepare and someday my chance will come. It's about staying ready so you don't got to get ready. Failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin coming up and Abraham Lincoln coming up is just more confirmation that there's some sort of abundance flowing in, opportunities, monies, new directions, new creative flows, creative endeavors, new connections. I'm hearing new justice. Forward movement is coming up. Forward movement without looking back. You're being guided to leave something behind right now, even if it's temporary or permanent. Leave it behind. Don't look back. My mind is instantly going to Lot's wife, that pillar of salt that she turned into when she looked back. But I'm also getting something about, because when I think about salt, I think about protection. I feel like you're like immensely protected. She turned into like a whole statue of salt. That's a lot of protection. I'm hearing for some of you, if you go back to something, you're protected. I feel like you learned some sort of lesson. So even if you go back and turn around, it's not going to have the same outcome. I'm hearing they're not going to get the same reaction out of you that they once got. You're not going to be making the same decisions. You're not going to repeat cycles. It's about damn time. Okay. So yesterday I kept getting this message about thinking ahead. Like, yes, be present. But if you see yourself going through a phase or a situation that's kind of hard on you, think ahead. Think about where you want to be. Think about how things would look after this phase that you're going through. And I was thinking about that because, child, I had the hugest migraine yesterday. I skipped on recording and posting yesterday because I had so much pain in my head. And I noticed that, well, while I was dealing with the pain, I also was like low vibrational. I kept thinking negatively, even though y'all know things were starting to progress as far as me being high vibrational and me getting through what I was struggling through. Just because my head was hurting me real bad, I just felt like everything was falling apart. I just felt low. And I remember thinking like, I'm just gonna think ahead. I'm just gonna sit in this headache because I'm not a big medicine person, but I'm just gonna sit in this headache, lay down, take a nap, and try to think as positive as I can, even though it was hard again. It felt like when I didn't know, what my next move was going to be in order to bring in the funds. That's what it felt like. It felt just like that, even though I was just dealing with a headache. a bad headache. On a scale of 1 to 10, that jump was most definitely a 10. And it's like I just kept thinking about like I was thinking ahead to the things that were stressing me out more. I was thinking ahead to, okay, so everything is fine now. I'm caught up now, but it's gonna come around again. Am I still gonna stay caught up? Is something else gonna come up? I kept thinking like that, and I would have to bring myself back to be positive, to think positively, and not think about what could be in a negative way. So I started thinking about, where I wanted to be. Like, I wanted to move somewhere better. I wanted to move me and my kids into a better situation. I started thinking about that. And I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. It was hard. So I feel like not only do situations make us, situations will arise in our lives, but we gotta be smart about it. Celebration. Like, this song just came up, but I feel like it's not just when you going through certain situations that make you low vibrational, but even when your body has ailments, you feel low vibrational. And you gotta fight the mental and emotional attacks where you feel, physically unwell as well. So I told y'all this is not it's not easy being high vibrational. It's not easy feeling good all the time. I mean, sometimes it comes natural, but when things strike us, when struggles arise, that's when it gets hard. And that's when you got to put the work in. That's why you got to work at it when you feel good so that it's not as hard when you don't feel good. So that, okay, I've been doing this practice. So now that I feel like crap, let me write in my journal about this, or let me record a video log about this, or let me talk to my therapist about this because I feel bad. Like, you got to put that work in. You really do. But yeah, this is Blog 105, and we're still keeping it going. Why right now I feel like a radio host. Welcome to B1054, where you get your soul healed and your spirit revealed. uh But yeah, it's a battle sometimes, but it's always worth it. But when you find yourself thinking ahead and stressing about things in your future thought, try to think even further past that to when everything is working out, to when everything is good. And if you can't find that moment, bring yourself back to the present moment and just take deep breaths. Just focus on that. Focus on breathing, stretching, flowing in the moment. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on real quick and give y'all something for the blog. Give y'all some channel messages and, a little transparency from me. But there's no cards today. But you did get a channel, so there you go. Anyway, I send you all so much love and so much light, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Namaste.